Okay guys, that's a look of the fishing town from the bridge when you're coming in. Okay, to your right down at the bottom are those fishing cabins on the frozen river. You can see them. Those are all fishing cabins, and you can get on the river with your car. So you just park it next to your assigned cabin, you know. There's a church there, and on your left, same thing, more fishing cabins. You can see it. It's more and more. This village, or this little town, I think part of their income is from ice fishing. They're a master at it. Why? Because it's colder here than it is in the city. So I traveled about 2 hours and a half to make it here, and then yeah, it's cold here, but at least they managed to use their head and make something profitable out of it. They created ice fishing. So that's very clever. That's beautiful. I am proud of them. This is showing you how creative Canadian people can be and are, you know. The winter, the cold, you can, if you use your head, you can get something creative, and you can make money out of it, you know. If you don't cower it out, something good might come out of the winter. You have to make it work. Look, you can even drive a truck on the frozen river. That's crazy. Look, you can see it. The whole river is frozen. You can see it. I am puzzled how they came to the knowledge on how to know or thick or when it's safe to go and walk on the river. You know, I am wondering. Look at that beautiful church to welcome you. It looks beautiful, it looks well maintained. It's an old town, guys, you know. So my hands are killing me already, but that's the part of that's part of the challenge. Yeah. Social distancing. That thing is everywhere. That's the main entrance. And then you go down. Upon where you made your reservation, you go to their booth, and they're gonna take you to your cabin. So all you gotta do is remember your cabin number. That's it. I understand, because all those little cabins kind of like look alike. So the only way to keep you like safe is to like label them and give you a number. Yeah. There are plenty of people. This is very popular among Canadian people. Those cars that are there are like people like me who came ice fishing. These are not contractors. These are like people who came here like fishing. Look, oh, that guy had a lot of success. Oh my God, look, did you see? Oh wow. Wow, that's impressive. Wow. This is wow. That guy is an expert. Hello folks. I'm at the small municipality, mostly a fishing town. It's called Saint-Anne de la Pérade. As you guys can see, it is like the houses, everything is looking different here than what it would look in the city. So this fishing town is 2.5 hours from the big city, Montreal City. So you can see the houses are looking like you know, like stuff from the 1800s. It's beautiful. I mean, the shapes, the way they are, the way the houses are made, it's unique. Yeah, so I've never been here before. So, you know, I'm just gonna take a quick tour around. I'm gonna tour you guys a bit. You see, I mean, the people back in the days, the design, or what was important is just to get a shelter, because as you can see, the houses are like pretty basic. And I can tell you this much, this is okay, that's brick, but that's not brick. I think that's what's covering the shell of those houses, or it's made out of either wood or plastic. I think it's like wooden house. Man, that stuff has been around for a very long time, man. That is authentic. Oh my God, wow, look at that. That's a home hardware, guys. Amazing. Wow. Okay. Okay. Look how old that house is. Amazing. Oh wow. So this would be like the equivalent of downtown. Yeah, the hardware. So could this be the like busiest street of this little town? Maybe. So I'm just, you know, like gonna walk around, maybe just 15 minutes, so you guys get an idea about what is Saint-Anne de la Pérade is. Thus far, what I would say is the houses are different from the cities. Yeah, they are really different. Yeah, you know, the first people who landed here, they did what they could. Okay, when people are talking about a Canadian built house or home, that's how a Canadian house was built way back then. They would like use stones, and my God, the house would be like so cold, because this wasn't smart, but the people didn't have much. So a real Canadian house was made like this. Cement and stone and would last, but it gets really damp. And no matter how much wood you would put on the fire, it would still be cold. Until the people get smart enough and start building houses not made of like stones, you know. Yeah, that's a typical Canadian home, made out of stones. So guys, this village here is bringing us back in the past, and there are like people really living here, you know. Look, the people are getting smarter, building a house with stones, and you living in a cold climate. That's not a good marriage. That's the recipe for you to like always get sick, or no matter how well heated or your intention, how much wood that you would toss in the furnace, it would still be cold. Look at that. Just like in the movies, but this is real. This is not Hollywood fake. This is real ice. This village, no wonder why this is the only fishing village 2 hours from Montreal city. So look, man, this is not a fairy tale, this is real. Look at that. You see, it's so cold that by the time the water reaches from the gather to the ground, by the time the water reaches the ground, it froze. Oh my God. Oh, that's a cutie. Wow. Wow, that's beautiful. Wow. Yeah. If you're looking for open space, that would be your perfect village. You know, like small town. You know, everyone knows. If you're a stranger like me, you know, they would know that you're not from here, because everyone knows everyone. So, you know, this is, you have one major street, one church, maybe two, an arena to go skating and play hockey. Yeah. Yeah. Even small, all Canadian villages or small town, they all have a arena, because Canadians are very good at ice skating and hockey, which is the national sport in Canada. So it's open space, lots of snow, lots of minus 20, 25, 40. So basically this town lives on ice fishing. That's why I'm here. That's why I came to visit. So I will upload my ice fishing journey, which was very successful. It's very busy. The fishes have nowhere to eat because of the ice, layer of the ice. So they made holes, cut with chainsaw, and from there you have like fishing hole, and it's really the fish doesn't stop hitting your lines. So it is a success. They are well known, this little place here. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Did you see that? You can only see stuff like that in the movies. And that house is like real. There's someone living in there. Did you see that? Hollywood would pay someone to actually use that house to shoot a movie. Uh-oh. Looks like we're going in no man's land. Doesn't seem to have much down there. So I think I'm gonna turn back. That they have a lot here. Yeah. Yeah. You know, let's go see those two houses, and then I'm gonna turn back, because as you can see, that's this is like a small place, and look how much room you have between you and your neighbors. So there's no way you're gonna get into arguments, quarrel, or beef with your neighbors. It's too much room. And not only that, look at the layer of the snow. It's 2.5 feet. That will keep you busy enough that you don't have, when you finally done shoveling snow, you don't have enough energy to go and start making trouble with the neighbors. The snow is keeping you busy. What you have left, it's to go home, take a shower if you're not a coward, because it's very cold. You're not inclined to take any shower at all, you know, and you sleep it off. Yeah. Hey, if you want to buy shoes, that's where you go. Funny. Did you see that? Shoes for men and women. All right. Look at that, guys. We're in no man's land. You YouTubers are lucky that I am willing to go out of my way to go visit our places like this. But I will say this, the houses I haven't seen like this before, guys. They are cute, they're unique, they each have their own shape. You can see that, look, a wooden bench. You can see that they have been around for a very long time. Check out that tree. That's one very popular tree in Canada. This one here. With its skin, you can make furniture. You know, you can make some house decoration. That's one popular and friendly tree that Canadian people are very fond of. As you can see, the skin, it's peeled off very easy. It's beautiful. And you see people make chairs, some chairs, and it smells good too. Yeah. All right. Oh, guys, this is unique. How many rooms there is? Maybe like 10? Not below 5, that's for sure. Or barn. So the stuff here, like everything is made out of wood almost. Look. The front porch is made out of wood. So I'm guessing since things are made out of wood and then it snows a lot, then you have to do a lot of fixing, because wood and snow don't last long, don't make a good marriage. All right.